Hi dear students, today we are going for the exercise part of 2.1 second chapter polynomial. In that one first exercise we can move. First exercise, it shows that the first exercise topic is also geometrical meaning of the zeros of the polynomial. Here all the graph represents on the x-axis. Is it touched or what? How many times it is touched? How many points it has been touched? We will study in this topic with the explanation. See, the graph of y is equals to p of x are given below for some polynomial p of x. Find the number of the zeros of p of x in each of the case. How many zeros of there we have to find? See, in the graph I will represent the graph. This is x-axis, this is x dash, this is y-axis, this is y dash. Here one line has been drawn for parallel to the x and x dash on y part. So the parallel line, it is not touched on the x-axis anywhere. So zeros of the polynomial does not exist, or we can't get any zeros of the polynomial. So by these things we can tell that the number of the zeros is 0, because the graph does not intersect the x-axis at any point. There is no touching of x-axis at any point. Then it is called the number of zeros is 0. Next question we are moving, that is, see the diagram. Same question will be there. The graph of p of y is equals to p of x are given below for some polynomial p of x. Find the number of zeros of p of x in each case. See, one graph is given like this. The graph went where it is touched on the x-axis at a single point. So the answer will be very easy. The solution, the number of the zeros is 1. The number of the zeros of the polynomial is 1, because the graph intersects the x-axis at point 1. Here with the single point it is meets here, so it is represented as the number of the zeros is 1. Next we are moving to the third question. Here also same questions will be there. Here we have to see the diagram, how the diagram is represented here. Here we can see that on the x-axis, this is the right x-axis, the line passes at 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. So answer is, the number of zeros is 3. The number of zeros is 1, 2, 3. So number of zeros is 3, because the graph intersect the x-axis at 3 points. On the x-axis at 3 points. Then we are going to next problem. See here, the graph is at x dash part, but we have to see only on the x-axis how many times it is touched or passed. So here through the diagram we will see that here this line passes through the point 2 points. The number of zeros is 2. Here already 2 times it is passing, so number of the zeros is 2, because the graph intersect the x-axis as 2 points. Then we are getting any equation like this. For the equation we are getting the graph like this, means here 2 points will get here. Then you can tell that 2 numbers, we have to put the 2 numbers for that equation, then only we will get the zeros of the polynomial. Next we are moving for the next. Here will see that the graph passes through the 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points it is passing. So number of the zeros is 4 because the graph intersects the x-axis at 4 points. Next problem we are moving. In this graph we can directly analyze that one first point, second point, third point. So 3 points are there. So the number of the zeros is 3 because the graph intersects the x-axis at 3 points. This is the exercise part of Polynomial 2.1 exercise. Till now we have studied about 2.1 exercise full about graph and zeros of the polynomial, how much possibilities are there we have find it. Next we are going to move towards the next topic, relationship between the zeros and the coefficient. Zeros and coefficient. In the next topic, next video. Thank you.